I do not feel happy about this little hallway, and I don't feel confident going back there again after our initial foray, our initial experiences. Definitely left a little bit of a cold taste in our mouth, as it were. Let's head up this direction. At least we're absolutely demolishing anything and everything that comes at us here. Damage output, not a problem, my friends. Not a problem whatsoever. It's more the input that I have some reservations about, but hey. She'll be okay. More crystal plate armor for all your troll needs. Thanks, dungeon. Hurrah. I just don't have a great place to fight you kids anywhere. I am hasted by the grace of Zom here. I'm gonna might up as well. Might as well get a little bit wacky and wild with things if we're here. In fact, I'm fast. Some lacrims are slow. I said good day, sir. We're just going to take a little bit of a step back from life's problems, you know, take some time to ourselves to rediscover kind of what makes us happy. And then we'll jump right back into sweet, glorious combat and murder all these lovely friends. Perfect. And that should be the majority of the crew here, besides our necromancer pal that... Okay, it's just tormenting us. That's fine. Don't mind me whatsoever. Always get scared when we take that much damage, but usually it's a pretty safe bet on a troll that you are getting tormented just because of how effective that ability is against someone with this level of health. Ooh, better positive energy ring, a bit of extra strength on it. Wait, Zom, did you just... No. You gifted me a ring? I mean, I can't see you in the physical realm, so I can't say whether you were on one knee or not, but let's just say it gets this troll a little bit excited. Such a romantic you. There are two wolves inside every Zom, and it's either that dog is there being a little bit frisky, or just a romantic at heart, really. Oh, I have fire vulnerability. Everyone chill out for a moment. Imagine if I died there. Oh, that would have been embarrassing and extremely rough, but hey, never a doubt in my mind, did not think for even the slightest of moments that there was a risk of such an outcome. And it just goes to show that if you believe in yourself, you will conquer all. Ooh, and a treasure trove. 4 scrolls of blinking. Nope. Sorry, dungeon. Not happening. Not today, probably not any day, honestly. And I think that you should respect that. Okie dokie. What else was I thinking here? Right, we might actually want to get that shields training up and running here, as we get a cold resistance kite shield. It's a pretty fantastic get. I'm going to throw fighting on in the background. I can't believe that unarmed, our manual is still available. How have we not burned through that yet? Hear me if you there. And excuse me, pardon me. I actually was just leaving. This is such embarrassing timing, but I promise you I was already leaving. Nothing to do with you, my friend. Don't let it impact your social anxieties or anything like that. Vault Warden pal. Just the way it's gonna be, little darling. We'll go riding on the horse escape. There's a song that I only know those lyrics to, and I don't even think I've ever heard the song itself, but there's a comedian's bit, a musical comedian's bit to involve that song. And so that's the start and end point of my knowledge and experience there. Okay, it's cool. I don't mind. Again, every relationship at a certain stage needs to, you know, spice things up a little bit, make it a bit more interesting, and I'm guessing that's where this kind of teleportation phase is coming from. But again, if you could just let me know in the future. It's kind of not something you want sprung on you out of the nowhere. I don't know how my brain was trying to parse together a sensical good sentence out of that, but nonetheless, here we are, and let's not worry too much about it. It is for, again, an offshoot tangential bit that I've just decided is my entire life and reason for being here in the dungeon today. Oh, I can't even wear those shoes, son of a gun. And I've bad experiences with big ol' slimes, so I'm gonna have some small amount of safety and concern in that encounter. Oh my gosh, a granite talisman? Well, needs 16 shapeshifting, so still a little bit of a ways off. I could actually use snake form here. All equipped weapons and armor are melded. So I'm guessing with this one, I would lose a shield if I had one available. But still not too bad. Gives me poison resistance, so that's something. Gives me constriction, it looks like. But granite talisman doesn't get much better than that. Great resistances, great defenses. I'll have to pay attention to my speed, but if I just do a little bit of LARPing as a Chabriatos follower, then nothing we haven't worked with before. Wow, and another granite talisman for sale as well. Thank you, game. I didn't realize you wanted me to have success so greatly. I'll probably I'm gonna buy a regen amulet over Spirit Guardian, I think. I can start using granite at 12 skill, so the trade-off is already worth it that time. I guess even if just for the AC, right? Because yeah, who cares? Reducing my health a little bit, you're just getting rid of the extra like troll tax on top of kind of naturally inclined values for that. But the AC is huge. Focus, shapeshifting, and nothing else. I mean, I can see the value in that. And I do think that is very likely, if not just assuredly, the right play. But what am I feeling here? I'm at least going to leave throwing is just about to hit the skill cap that we set for it, so I can leave that bad boy on. The shields, I don't really need. In fact, I probably don't need to train it at all. If I just throw this bad boy on, tactical A of 0.6. How much do you slow me? Go to 0.7. A little bit slowed, but I get some shielding. Don't hate that. I'm at least going to do this, but let's get everything to nice round numbers, shall we? And shapeshifting on in the background. I guess we're already at 12 shapeshifting, which I kind of forgot about. So we could, if we were so inclined, already start getting a little statue with it. Probably should make that decision before I just continue to adventure, rather, as if there are no decisions to be made, nothing pending whatsoever. There's a ring there. I don't really care much for anything else. And we are slowly but surely getting to the end of our evening here. I've never seen that Zom effect before. Stone staircase leading down moves from beneath you and just slides away. Like stairs do. You know how it is. Fair enough. Oh my, hey, you cheeky son of a gun, get over here. Hey, get over here. Oh, Zom, you goof. You little goober, you. Oh gosh, I'm gonna take a lot of damage here. Okay, I'm gonna fear I'm constricted. Oh, stairs. Oh, stairs, where are that? Okay, so let's think about this for a brief moment. I want to silence Storgrun. That's granted as a given. Cool. Are there any other scrolls that I want to use before then so that I don't accidentally limit myself? I don't think so. I think we're gonna silence. I could even turn into a tree. And I think I just might. Just to round out our defenses while we are in a silent zone anyway. Can't teleport even if I were so inclined. You, my friend, got to go. I was hoping a single large rock to the face would do the trick, but I guess instead we're gonna drink some more healing just in case. And let's see if we can't get these slippery... Stop that. Thank you, Stairwell. I appreciate you chilling. Oh me, oh my. Is that that's where it would have been nice probably to be a statue actually? The increased AC would have been pretty huge for us. Melee damage plus 50%. Jeez Louise. It looks like we had a cure key waiting for us if the pigs were any indicator. They usually are. Oh, if you kiddos could come join me. Come with me and you'll see. In a world of pure randomization. This one goes out to Zom, my partner, my confidant, my closest friend. Zom, love you. Keep being you out there. I'm very curious if I'm gonna remember that this was my running bit when I come back next week. I hope so, because I'm having an unreasonable amount of fun with it. Not sure if that at all is a mutual factor, but just let it be known. This is one of my favorite bits. A scroll of blinking, and it's worth it. Hell yeah, brother. A little bit of sweet talking Zom's way is all it really takes. Who knew? It was so easy to become a favored plaything. Don't know if I like that phrasing. I don't think that would be a pet name that I would like to introduce into this relationship, but again, I feel like I'm kind of working up the back foot there. So we'll just go with whatever Zom likes, is what I like. Again, we're in a bit of a weird oscillation between healthy and unhealthy relationship, and we'll find out by the end of this run where we stand in that regard. Nice. Okay, I can definitely take you kiddos on a bit of a hike. Is that's an ogre mage? Well, I guess we'll never know. Unless it's bodies under me? Bodies under you? Guess we'll still never know. I'm gonna drink a heal. Oh, son of a gun. We had the space. Can I paralyze you? 41% chance. Actually good enough for me. Mon frères. We'll head up here. Oh, hey, Kirky, how's it going? Yes, come right this way. Zom. We had a deal. We had a good thing going. Remember, you're not durably summoned at least. So that's nice. I appreciate that. Except they're still around, so something's not right here. You know what? Let's let those new humans run around. We're also at -12 corrosion, which is not great. No, sorry, Zom, don't get bored. I was actually just about to charge in head first. You just want to be part of the fun, yeah. Cannot like other trolls. So random rar. Okie dokie. Well, just about done D15. I do believe that this is where we'll be calling it for an evening once we get through the thick of things here. Why do I have cold vulnerability? Oh, or fire vulnerability. Just naturally. Or through mutations, but nonetheless. Doesn't change the fact that that's a bit of a yikes. So we're going to read teleport, be taken out of dodge. Perfect. Zazel, hey? What do I do with you, my friend? Am I missing anything that I've just forgotten? We have a robe of fire resistance. That's okay. Body armor, gloves, and boots are melded. That's fine. I mean, we could probably just go statue form now. We're at 94%. Big AC. Ma, I appreciate you and everything you've brought to the table here, but I'm afraid that this is where our relationship comes to an end and I become, oh my gosh, just the most ripped troll statue you've ever seen. Getting sleepy there too. It's 4 a.m. in your time zone. Well, I appreciate your you join us for the journey here, as well as you're giving wildly cognizant and confident guidance for somebody who's up that late at night. So I'm jealous of your abilities in that regard. And appreciative as well, of course. Oh my gosh, Rupert's here too? Okay. D15, you gotta chill. Just no chill in D15. So I think that's a good enough spot to finish off the dungeon for now. Of course, when we get back, we will be jumping into our S branches here. I don't like that we have Spider. Not gonna be super fun with a troll, but I guess do I have any AoE? We have the electric rod. That's something. As well as the other bodies we can put in the way. You know, we have our box of beasts. We have, I had something else in my brain that immediately vacated as soon as I started talking, but we got stuff. We're good. I'm sure it will go beautifully smoothly and without a single doubt crossing our mind, as it always does. But yes, I think this will be a good time to tuck it in for the evening here. And yeah, had a good amount of fun today. Again, really was enjoying the Vinestalker caster of Sifmuna. There's nothing that we've played quite like that before, so that's going to be really fun. I'm looking forward to potentially retrying that at some stage in the future. Likely we'll experiment a bit further, see if maybe strength weapon takes us a little bit further, see if we instead want to go like quick blades and actually go with short blades from the start or anything like that. We'll get creative, play by ear, and see how everything is feeling at the moment. But since then, I'm really enjoying these little bit of a mental break. Let the chaos overwhelm us. Let Zom be our leading light along our journey here. And it's kind of working on this one. Again, I think you may say random luck. You may say that we're actually not always doing the dumbest available option. But I think it's secretly option C on this test. It's just communication. Good, solid, honest communication. A good relationship. Foundation. The columns of trust. Communication. I can't even baloney my way through this. There are pillars of relationships, though. I've heard reference to this. I believe it's a book. I don't subscribe to that book in particular, I guess. Though I get... Can you even say that? If you haven't read something, if you barely know anything about it? Confidently, yes. Yes, I can say that. Perfect. Glad we got a pin tucked into that question, you know? Very important that we leave off without any cliffhangers here at the end of an episode. The poison immunity really helps in Spider, and our LEC plus AC. Oh, the AC, I mean, is pivotal for a troll character. In fact, that's usually why it's usually after layer that I really start to struggle with that. You know, in depths, vaults, you have no AC. Oftentimes you have no resistances. The resistances, no promises, still might be up in the air, especially Zom. If we don't talk this out, and chill out on the fire vulnerability, we're gonna have words. But maybe, just maybe, I'm seeing glimmers of hope for the future of Large Rock Lesnar here. Majidi Sifstock for the win. Yeah, again, all credit to you for that one, K-Man. I've really enjoyed that and will likely come back to it in the future. Good luck, see you at sometime in the future when you're on staycation again. Sounds good, Repo. Thank you so much for joining us. And in fact, as always, huge amount of appreciation for all of you. Love folks for joining us, you know, alongside in chat here. K-Man, Repo. No, we had some drop-ins as well. Dr. Pirate, Mystical, Wildebeest, and all those lovely folks. So thank you as always, as well as if you're just lurking on Twitch, or hey, if you're watching this down the road through the VODs on Twitch or YouTube, then thank you for joining us on the journey here. It's good to be back into a little bit more consistency with the streaming thing, even though today a little bit touch and go in terms of the stuff that I needed / wanted to get done today, but it's worth it to get some good time in, have some fun, and of course vamp unstoppably about weirdly enough, it's consistent how often I give relationship advice to the gods in this game. Might be something to unpack there, but that'll have to be next week as we sign off for the evening here. And yeah, of course, as always, we'll do a quick check to see who's live at the moment. If any friends of the stream are available to raid. So we'll try to do that real quick like here. I never am good with decisions. I'm gonna take a coin flip here. My favorite coin, the singing coin here, and just had to decide in my head where to land everyone. And it's looking like we're gonna be heading off over to Brinth today. Brinth currently playing a game I don't recognize, which is often the case, but regardless, I always recommend sticking around, saying hello. No matter what Brinth is playing, it's always a good time over there. And yeah, definitely, I mean, if you've been in one of these raids before, you already know it's fantastic, and if you haven't, then definitely check Brinth out. Wonderful streamer, wonderful goat. And yeah, I guess we'll just start to get all of that pending and sorted out here as I do the final steps of the stream of the evening, really. So let's get that rumbling and a-rolling. And yeah, thank you again, all of you lovely individuals, for joining us. Hopefully we can continue to see some progress next week with good old Large Rock Lesnar here. I mean, we have the tools, just have to have the smallest semblance of sanity and intelligence, and we can likely pull this off, but who's to say what the future has in store? So that'll have to wait for next week, of course, regardless of my continued random relationship advice and my doubt when it comes to my ability to pilot our lovely troll here next week. I do, of course, hope you're having a great morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you out there, and I definitely hope that we'll see you around when we come back. Just remember, folks, we never, ever, even for a moment, even in the slightest, we never didn't have it. I'll see you soon.